Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to solve chapter 14 practical geometry for class 6. This content is from IMO Olympiad workbook 2122 MTG publication by Mahavir Singh. Please watch video and do like, share and subscribe my channel. Let's start with question number 1. Through a point in a plane, number of lines that can be drawn is dash. Using one point, we can draw infinite number of lines. So here D is correct answer. Question number 2. An angle of 105 degree is drawn using a pair of compass and ruler by bisecting angles dash. So here we first need to draw two angles. Bisecting lines divide the angle into two equal parts and this angle should be 105. So for that we first add the given angle and their addition we divide by 2. So here in option A, 90 plus 180 is 270 and 270 divided by 2 is 135. In option B, 30 plus 60 is 90 and 90 divided by 2 is 45. In option C, 90 plus 120 is 210 and 210 divided by 2 is 105. And in option D, 120 plus 180 is 300 and 300 divided by 2 is 150. So now here we want 105 degree. So C is correct answer. Question number 3. If M is a point on a circle and L is point in the exterior of circle, what will be the length of OL if O is the center of circle? So here ON is 3.4. So OM will be 3.4 because ON is radius and OM is also radius, and we have to find out here the OL. So OL is equal to 3.4 plus 5.6 is equal to 9 meters. So here C is correct answer. Question number 4. If a perpendicular is drawn to a line segment PQ at Q using a protractor and point R is marked on perpendicular, then dash. Here given line segment is PQ and perpendicular drawn on point Q and this is R. So it is written as PQ perpendicular to QR and these are line segment. So here D is correct answer. Question number 5. Raghav constructed an angle of 150 degree and trisected it. Measure two angles taken together will be. So here he has constructed angle of 150 and he trisected means three equal parts. So 150 angle divided into three equal parts means each angle is of 50. This 50, this 50 and this 50. And here we have to measure two angles. So two angles will be 100. So here B is correct answer. Question number 6. A line segment has dash end point. Line segment has two end points. So here B is correct answer. Question number 7. Number of perpendicular bisector on a line segment is dash. So number of perpendicular bisector on a line segment is 1. So here C is correct answer. Question number 8. The bisector of angle always divided into equal angles. So here C is correct answer. Question number 9. If a line segment XY is equal to 16.4 cm is bisected at Z, then length of ZY is equal to dash. If the line segment XY is 16.4 and it is bisected at Z, Bisected means divide the line into two equal parts. So ZY will be half of the 16.4, means 16.4 divided by 2 is 8.2 centimeter. So here A is correct answer. Question number 10. The number of set square in a geometry box is dash. Number of set square in geometry box is 2. So here C is correct answer. Question number 11. Which of the following steps is incorrect while constructing an angle of 120 degree? Step 1. Draw any line PQ and take a point O on it. First we draw line PQ and we take point O on it. Step 2. Place the pointer of compass at O and draw an arc of convenient radius which cut the line at A. Put the compass at point O and we take radius this much and we draw an arc, and this is point A. Step 3. Without disturbing the radius on the compass, draw an arc with A as a center which cuts the first arc at B. Now taking A as a center with same distance, we cut this previous arc at point B. Now point 4 is again without disturbing the radius on a compass with B as a center, draw an arc which cut the first arc at E. So again we put the compass at point B, and here with same radius we need to draw an arc on this previous arc at point C, but here given at point A. This is wrong. Here should be at point C. And step 4, join OC. Now this COA is 120 degree. So here only statement 4 is incorrect. So A is correct answer. Question number 12, fill in the blanks. Option 1, perpendicular bisector of a diameter of a circle passes through the P of the circle. Diameter midpoint is center, so P is center. Option 2, if B is image of A in a line L and D is image of C in line L, then AC is equal to Q. So we write B instead of A because B is image of A, and we write D instead of C because D is image of C. So here AC is equal to BD. Option C, angle bisector is a ray which divides the angle in two equal parts, because bisector means the angle divides into two equal parts. So here A is correct answer. Question number 13, arrange the given steps in correct order of constructing a perpendicular using ruler and compasses. Steps of construction. First, with A and B as a center and a radius greater than AP, construct two arcs which cut each other at Q. Option 2, join PQ and then PQ is perpendicular to L. We write PQ perpendicular L. Then option 3, with P as a center and convenient radius, construct the arc intersecting the line L and at 2 point A and B. And option 4, given a point P on a line L. So here this should be first, then third should be second, then first should be third, and 2 is fourth. So here B is correct answer. Question number 14, state T for true and F for false. Option 1, it is possible to divide a line segment in 5 equal parts by perpendicularly bisecting the given line segment 5 times. If we do 5 bisecting, then there will be 10 equal parts. This is false statement. Option 2, with a given center and a given radius, only one circle can be drawn. with one center we can draw only one circle. So this is true statement. Option 3, if we bisect an angle of a square, then we get two angles of 45 each. Square having 90-degree angles. If 90-degree angle we bisect, then each angle is 45 degree. So this also true statement. So here A is correct answer. Question number 15. Read the statements carefully and select the correct option. Statement 1. Bisector of line segment means dividing the line segment into equal halves. This statement is correct. Statement 2. The set square can be used to draw perpendicular and parallel lines. This statement also correct. So here both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. A is correct answer. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Do practice well and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.